not speaking up, okay? Either you want to talk to someone or somebody wants to talk to you and they're not speaking up, because I just had to restart y'all thing and I just realized the volume wasn't up. You couldn't hear anything. Somebody's not saying anything. All right, be careful who you're around. Somebody around you could be very vindictive, okay? They could be making excuses and or trying to create a cover story so you can stop doing something. Who is this? You also could be trying to rush and get something submitted, get something done. Either you're trying to get something in the system, you're trying to hurry up and use some type of benefits. There's something that you're trying to rush and get done. Who is this vindictive person? This could be someone with the initial A, the initial F, a Sagittarius, the initial P, the initial H, a Scorpio, the initial Q. All right, either you or them. Somebody could be working in quality, like you do some type of quality training. Maybe you're making a call and it's going to be recorded. Some type of call was recorded, it's being replayed on something, or something that you wrote down, or somebody did something and the evidence is coming back out. It's coming back up. And somebody trying to get a cover story. They're trying to either use you as a cover story. They're going to come to you with a cover story, whatever the case may be, and try to make something seem like it's not related, but it is. All right. Somebody doesn't want to hide anymore. Your ops are failing. They try to do something, it didn't work, and now they're gonna have a real conversation. If not with you, then with a judge, a police officer, or somebody who has some type of authority. All right, there's a relationship that will stand the test of time, but you just have to stay inside, or you may have to do something for yourself before you get into this relationship. All right, you could be getting mixed messages, seeing mixed messages, and or giving yourself mixed messages. Someone could be using fake documents and or CPN, either you or someone else. Keep some type of win to yourself. Somebody could be getting out of jail and or trying to do something to stay out of jail. Somebody has concepts of a plan. They don't even have the full details, the plans, the evidence, or whatever the case they need in order to help them. Someone wants a DNA test, whether you or someone else. You're about to meet someone. The person that you meet, you need to keep them out of your business. You may need some type of ritual for your finances and or protection. Who do you need to keep out of your business? Someone with the initial Z, first, middle, last. The initial E is an Edward, first, middle, last. A Leo, keep them out your business. The initial X or F. I feel like this person, the initial F, you know them. They keep popping up somehow, some way. You may need to completely get them out of your energy in general. Alright, what else for air signs? Somebody could be lying to you. Oh Lord, who's lying to air signs? Somebody could be focused on your business, or you need to focus more on your own stuff, or whatever you're trying to accomplish. This could be a Gemini, an Aquarius, someone with the initials K, Y, S, heavy on the Gemini, an Aquarius, a Capricorn, or the initial A. Let's see what they're lying about. What they lying to air signs about. They may tell you like, yeah, I'm open to exploring something, or yeah, I want to do this, like this won't be hard, or you know, yeah, we can do something together. They may actually have the curiosity if something can stabilize, or if you're a part of their lifestyle somehow, some way, but I feel like at the same time, they actually already know what gives them fulfillment. So somebody low-key could be leading you on. Yeah, they're giving you some type of energy like, okay, well, that you could have some type of control, or that you're an option. But at the same time, there's a water sign in the background. And this may somehow break your heart, or you may have some type of perspective on like, okay, well, how they move and, you know, what they're actually pushing towards. And I don't know, I just feel like it's not it, okay? They may give you a little bit of room to come into their life, but I don't think that they're going to truly let you in the way you should be, okay? Who continued to lie? Something could come up short, like you feel like you have a stack of money, or there's something that is like, it feels light, or something that's like, something's not all there. This could be a Taurus, someone with the initials L, someone with the initial B. You also could be a fraternity or a sorority. If you're a fraternity, you have like a line brother or a line sister, whatever you call them. Someone with the initials Q, L, B, a Sagittarius or a Taurus. They're continuing to lie. What they lying about? Oh, that they feel like this would be lucky in love, that they're cool in love, like there's no issues, that they're ready to find the one. This person's physically abusive. They want to fight. They want you to be a part of some type of competition. They want to have some type of anger and put it out on you. They want to try to break you down. No. No. So they lying to you like, yeah, I don't come with no issues. I don't come with no drama. They lying. They just trying to see what they can do, okay? Somebody could have something of yours and they feel like they have nowhere to go, okay? Let them choose whatever they want to choose and let them enjoy it. It don't gotta be you. All right. Also, if somebody chose someone over you, let them go over there. Let them stand on it. My condolences. Someone could have had a miscarriage. All right, something may not be adding up when it comes to someone that you're dealing with. Your Taraji moment is here, especially if you've already done the healing. If you're dealing with someone, it's not the Virgo, okay? You need to let them go. Something coming in will make you happy. Something is not moving, especially because if you're attached to this person. Check in with your kids, or if you don't have any kids, check in with your parents, especially if somebody's a homebody or they don't really get out much. You need to stop worrying about time. You could be craving a location change and or going to court, or something is definitely going on with court, either getting out of jail or trying to avoid it. All right, whatever this drama is coming out. It's on the up and up. The truth is what it is. You need to go independent. You may need to go single and or celibate. Okay, somebody wants to be included, but because they want to be included in your life, they're already committed to someone else. It ain't gonna be nothing but destruction. Absolutely not. Your finances could be increasing even if there's some type of dip first, right? Fuck, I lose my job. Fuck, I gotta go into my savings. Fuck, I already spent everything I can on my credit card. But then something goes up. All right, you could be waist deep into a person and or a project. Maybe you're giving someone a free pass. Something is just too much and you shouldn't be. A decision needs to be made, or decision is being made or needs to be made, and you will see results immediately afterwards. Someone is gossiping. You don't care, or you shouldn't. Okay, if you're running your mouth, somebody don't care about that either. Something about a beauty supply store and earth sign could be important. Something could be blindsided. Somebody's thinking about moving. They're gonna just send you a text and like, hey, you know, if you gotta go to court, if you gotta go do this and that and third, do that. Or hey, I'm moving, you know, can you take this for me, or can you do something for me, or whatever the case may be. Something's gonna get approved for you. Congratulations. You may be on the defense about it right now until you get confused. Why y'all getting confused? Hold on, let's slow down. Let's see what y'all got going on. If you're confused, you may need to slow down. Why is air signs confused? Because you thought if you let your guard down, you thought if you wasn't so defensive, or you changed something about yourself, that something would be working in your favor, that something was successful. It's like you're watching a general tarot reading and you thought something was for you and it wasn't for you. And you're like, oh, but I thought, you know, I would be able to do this, that, and the third, that it wasn't for you. Okay? You gotta let something go. So you may be in your head because you're trying to hold on to something that's literally not for you. It's not going anywhere. This could be a person. This could be a situation, or whatever the case may be. You need to let something go. This is how you move forward. Throughout this confusion, get out of this confusion. You gotta let something go. All right, get off the dating apps. The initial Y could be important. Again, check in on your family, your kids, or your parents. Somebody could be talking. Somebody could be gossiping. Ignore it. There is some type of romance out here that will be well for you. It may happen by the next Taurus season, or maybe you know a Taurus and you're going to celebrate them for their birthday. All right, you could be doing too much. No matter how bad things look, you won't lose. You may know somebody in the hospital, but their situation is hopeful. Okay, again, you could be coming up short. You just feel like something is missing. Something is not all there. Make sure you're not falling for some type of trap. Court documents are important. Evidence is important. Make sure you're staying on your P's and Q's. All right. Yes, you need to do them both, not people. But whatever the solution is, it'll help you if you do them both. Okay. Have a standard to and for yourself. You do have a good job, or you will find one. A date night is out here. This could be a date with the ex before your last, or like a high school, middle school sweetheart, someone like that. The initial E could be important. There's no need to yell and or cry, especially when it comes to a Cancer, or if someone tells you about some type of sickness. The calm before the storm is out here. Ignore this attitude. It's just a tantrum from an adult.